back today. It's Saturday, 3 p.m., and the show is going on for 2 more hours today, and it's still very packed inside, but I figured I'd stop by and see how it was going inside. It's probably going to be really noisy, but we'll show a couple of things, see what we have on display, and a number of door prizes have already gone out, but we've got, we've got left a polished Thunder Egg slab and an amethyst from Rio Grande and a polished pendant of some kind of agate or jasper and a polished sphere. Okay, so we're drawing on Sunday. Would you mind running me through a couple of the options we have for the raffle?
Would you like to tell him about your raffle items?
Oh, well, all of the raffle items have been donated by different people in our club. And our raffle is a little different because we just put the tickets in the item that you want. It's not just a random drawing.
Hey, don't touch.
So you can put as many as you want in the jar.
Yes.
If you want to buy $100 and throw it all
All
in
you
one.
buy in one draw and one draw, or you can put one in each.
Perfect. Thank you. So if you saw the video on last week, or what Friday that I put out, you'll see some of these familiar display cases. We've got some really nice specimen cases, like looks like this is just muscovite of every shape and variety and associated minerals. That's a really nice barrel. Some of these cases, like I think a lot of these fossils are purchased as excavated, but I do think the guy that put this display in also prepares some of his fossils as well. I'm not sure which one is which in this case. And some zeolites of unknown identification. Let's see. So this is basalt from the Tri-Cities area, and these little spherical things are filled in vesicles with zeolites. Topaz, those are some huge topaz. Obsidian of every flavor as well, both worked and natural. This one shows a really nice conchoidal fracture, which is characteristic of obsidian and glass in general, which obsidian is a glass. And we'll go up the other side of the display cases now for, let's see, McBones and Ice Age floods. So I don't know if these were put on. No, this was not put on by the McBones Institute, but we do have a mammoth in the Tri-Cities that you can go and visit if you schedule with the McBones Institute there. If you just look up that. I actually did a video on my channel with that. And if you join the Lakeside Gem and Mineral Club, you could put in a display next year. Let's see, we've got tourmaline, verdolite or indicolite with muscovite in a, it says pegmatite matrix. Oh, and of course it's going away as I focus on it. We'll come back when it's, then varieties of agate and jasper. And this is a competition case. Next door, the judges have been training for a couple of days, and the Northwest Federation mid-year meeting is going on right now, I think. And after that, or before that, they're gonna come over here and judge the competitive displays. And this is one of them for jewelry and silversmithing maybe. So they're gonna look for things like symmetry, if it's, balanced in terms of left and right symmetry, forward and back, if there's a good height variation, if everything's neat and tidy, all that stuff. Very particular. And these couple cases, this one is put in by one of our past presidents, Bill, with a lot of agates. Looks like they're all agates from the Northwest. Looks like Idaho specifically. There's a lot to see in Idaho, apparently. That's a really nice moss agate. This one's also by Bill of varieties of youngite, which it's a local name applied to botryoidal mottled multicolored agate, which I've never heard of before. I guess it's a Wyoming local mineral name. So it's a variety of quartz. And some petrified wood from Arizona carved into various animals, extinct and non-extinct. And then this lovely bit of watermelon tourmaline was with a hummingbird, all made of stone gems. I forget what the minerals that make up the hummingbird are, or blue jay, whatever that is. This one, the best find of the year, I think, like the best purchased item at the local gem club year-end roundup. And there's a little parrot on some quartz, it looks like, with a little bit of iron staining. I assume that's quartz. Let's see. So that looks like a jeweler's booth that we won't get too close to, but we've got some beads and lots of amethyst, some obelisks back there. And this was I forget the name of this place, I think they call themselves a gallery. Spheres, lots of shaped agates, it looks like. Let's see. All the stones are aglow today. You got a little bit of everything. Obviously some willemite, and I think I saw franklinite. I thought I saw franklinite somewhere. So this is in UV4 shortwave from Franklin, New Jersey, an Ogdenburg area. These are from New Mexico, California. That bright orange one is calcite up there. Onyx, I think that might be just calcite as well. And this, which can't even focus, is hyalite. There we go, that's a little more natural. Let's see, there's some calcite. Yeah, that looks a lot more like what it actually looks like. But then it's going to make you sick if I leave it like that. So there's some more willemite. There's a really nice calcite cube showing the rhombohedral shape of it. Let's see. So you've got, and then over on this side is the huge pieces with a lot of calcite, aragonite, carbonates in general. That's a really nice piece there. The famous Franklin fluorescent concrete, which is so bright that it's kind of throwing things off here. So it's made from tailings from Franklin, New Jersey mines. So it has all the franklinite fluorescent minerals in there. That's really cool. I'd never heard of that before. And last but not least is Bertrandite or Tiffany stone from the Foot Mine in Utah, glowing a really nice green. And over at the geode cracking booth, you can pick whatever one you want. It's only $10 for whatever one you pick out, and they'll break it for you here in their vise. Bag it up for you, and there's a black light behind the Denise over there, where you can look at the calcite under shortwave UV. Once you pick a geode, it goes in that little vise clamp there and compresses it down with a little vise. And then it'll go in the black box. Under there is lots of dust from previous geodes.
Look, it's gonna crash.
It's hard to focus in there, but geodes loaded in.
Oh, starlings.
They had to hang on to my picture. Where was in between?
Yeah. Kelly, can I get your phone number again? Yeah. Yeah. What did you get?
Hey!
What's that?
Look at that over in there. That was cool, bud.
You say thank you?
You want to see him under the bike light? You only had one?
You want to do one too? Pick one.
We might be doing a second. Yeah, we'll do a second one.
Okay.
Justin. Nice to meet you, bud. You shake hands, bud?
Is the light on? Could I take a peek with the camera, or is it off?
Shake, I love it.
Let me reface them. You want to pick that one? Okay. Give it to you. Crack it for you.
I don't know these the geodes in there. It's going to be under black light in just a second.
Okay.
Maybe. Possibly. This might be a tough one. This might be a tough one.
Yep, nice and green. And over here is the tail end of the silent auction. Okay, let's see. We've got some tektites, coral, geode, nugget. Everything's labeled, assuming everybody knows where it is, what it's from. A whole bag of Arizona petrified wood.
There's some mahogany.
So on this side is the half-hour auctions. There's a nice bag of polished tumbled agates. Ooh, there's a nice Montana moss agate pendant. ready to go. Starting bid of $7.
But it works. You'll learn after your fingers down.
Jasper Rough Rock. Don't know what that is. This looks like a pegmatite, actually. Oh, that one's neat. A bit of tiger eye and check glass earrings. And up here with the yellow slips are the longer auctions that are probably pricier items. Someone's carved a bear eating a, I don't know what that is, a deer? Oh yeah, stone bear and deer. And a nice polished Ethiopian doublet, sorry. Ethiopian opal. And this is the demo station where Marty and Chris are discussing cabs, and Chris has been making chainmail. If you saw my previous video, that's Chris's beads from the Hermiston show. Demoing some carving.
Yeah, that's still been the most fun I've ever had is hunting rocks up there.
Sorry.
That's cheating.
And then a couple of fasteners hard at work.
That's a yarn. That's synthetic garnet. What is it called actually?
Neodymium yttrium aluminum garnet, and that's material there is used to make laser rods for 3D.
Hello.
In fact, that's right.
Working on some calves, or
Yeah, just demonstrating
Yeah.
good machine that Michael turned me on to.
oh yeah, I've used that at his shop as well. I really like it.
Yeah.
The old Diamond Demon.
Yeah, he showed me these and said, hey, I'm sorry they aren't making these anymore, but I found it online.
Oh, nice. Is this a moss agate or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a piece of agate that just
How much is this one? Is this a 5, 10, or 15?
So back in the junior corner, it looks like there's lots of sales going on.
Okay. then
Plenty
this
to
is
choose
my
from.
pile. I'm ready to go.
There's some lapidary journals in the corner, only 50 cents each. What are we worth?
So that came out of the 50-cent one.
1977.
4. Two to 4.
A nice polished thunder
Okay,
egg.
3's good.
Some moss agate.
So 5, 10, 14. Right? Is that what you come up with? Okay. Pardon me.
Oh no, you're fine. So all proceeds go to the junior club. Support that, I assume.
I believe so.
And I've heard there's some activities as well. So there's the sale part of the booth and
Those little games.
some games for the kids. Coin drop, 25 cents to win an agate, looks like.
Coin drop 25
Hello. Making a video for the club YouTube channel.
Yeah. Sounds like a great idea.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to be on video or not, so I didn't want to get your face. So what do you do? What are you running back here?
So over here we have polished agates. And depending on size, the different type. And some
how we over here have some shells and coral, basically stuff from under the sea, for 50 cents to $2. This piece of coral for $2.
It's a pretty good deal.
Then over here, we got to find the days where there's fossil bones underneath all these furnaces. And there's little toys. And so they try to find it like an archaeologist trying to find the toys so that they can bring it home. And meanwhile, while they're doing it, finding other discoveries of fossils underneath that stuff. So we have two though. And then, at least I know it's not part of me, but they have a bigger version where you can keep it in there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Has it been pretty busy back here today? Still pretty busy now.
Oh, I almost forgot. We also sold these books on some of these novels, and they're each $150 with 50 cents, and we've sold over 25 of them. That's right.
Nice. Spreading knowledge is good.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't know what they're buying, then there's no point in buying them. Why? So yeah.
I'll grab one of the agates here. So what's the size?
So this is a large, and it'd be $5. This would be like a medium for 3, small, and I'm looking for a tiny. And this would be considered a tiny, just a little bit smaller.
Tiny.
Small.
Oh, I like the look of this one.
Yeah, that'd be a medium.
Medium. Okay. Oh.
I think $100.
So over next to the junior club is the underwater display. Lots of slabs in water to show them off better. See on the corner there's some Oahe jasper maybe? Or picture jasper of some kind. This may be the same booth that was down in Hermiston. I think it was. That guy looks familiar that just walked away. And let's go look at some more displays. This piece of calcite was actually found in one of the club members' backyards. Although I think they purchased it and then forgot about it, so I don't know if that counts. It didn't form in the Tri-Cities. But then we have a display of Brazilian agates, polished up real nice with the centerpiece being the googly eye agate. And some polka dot agate from Madras, Oregon, framed up real nice. I really like that one actually. It works really well with that wood grain, I think. And then carving, which might look familiar. The same guy's demoing over in the demo area. And more carving of all sorts of different minerals. Some pictures on picture jasper. Some before and after faceted minerals. There's a really nice sparkly synthetic corundum back there. Rick has really nice obsidian napped daggers, and I think one of these is part of the raffle. And a really nice mineral display, very neatly organized of, looks like a little bit of everything. That's a pretty nice big apatite in the middle there. And a thing that I've never heard of before, plumbo gumite, a phosphate from China. Probably originally from there. Oh, that's a really nice piece of chalcopyrite. And of course, we all have a sense of humor at the club. I don't know if these were all from Allison at Wire and Stone, but maybe contact them if you're interested in any of that stuff. Really nice specimens there. This kind of looks like a orb of Septarian nodules. That's interesting. Some Waihi picture jasper. Lots of different types of agatized and fossilized coral, coral shell, trumpet coral. Really nice matched pairs of with druzy inside. And rough and polished Petoskey stone. This is one of our junior exhibits with a neat little river of Oregon sunstones in the back. Looks like this one has a really nice bit of schiller in it. I don't think that's going to come across in the video that well, but there's some red on the inside of those ones. And then next to it, is another junior exhibit, although it's not labeled as such, of crystal structures of the different forms. Let's see if we can figure it out. So we got prisms, monoclinic, triclinic. Oh, I see. So there's a color scheme that matches what the labels are. So calcite is that lime green hexagonal. So some geodes from Ellensburg, Washington. From Quartz Mountain. Really nice agates up there. Almost look kind of, what do they call it? Ellensburg blues. I don't know if those qualify or not. And someone has a really nice display here of the process of cabbing a stone from rough to slabbing it, marking it with the Sharpie for cutting it out, and then shaping it. You can pre-form it, cleaning up the edges, making it a little rounded. And let's see, we gotta go over here where you shape it on the 100 grit and then go up in increasing grit hardness or increasing grits until it's polished, and then finish it off with whatever jewelry design you like. And a display of different igneous rocks, both intrusive and extrusive, kind of going for their intrusive in the front, extrusive in the back, same composition as you go across, which is a really neat idea. Dacite, granodiorite, diorite and andesite, and gabbro and basalt. I had to go all the way to Umatilla for some basalt. No, it's just where it was collected. And lastly is a nice exhibit of mining memorabilia. Some old lamps and head stuff, and a little bit of samples of wire gold, silver, copper. Got a number of specimens over there. And let's see. More jewelry of all sorts and sizes. T&J Gems over there in the corner, selling jewelry, bracelets, pendants. No label there.
I'm just putting you on the spot.
Ooh, opal over there in the corner. won't show the jewelry so nobody steals their designs. And last but not least is jewelry and really nice minerals and spheres.